గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ స్టూడెంట్స్. మనము న్యూమరికల్ అనాలిసిస్ పేపర్లో మన క్లాస్లో కంప్లీట్ చేసుకున్న సిలబస్ తర్వాత నుంచి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ మనం ఈ వీడియోలో డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. మనం డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్, ఎర్రర్స్ అండ్ డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎర్రర్స్ గురించి మనం ప్రీవియస్గా క్లాస్లో డిస్కస్ చేసామమ్మా. సో దానికి రిలేటెడ్గా సో మెనీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కూడా డిస్కస్ చేసాం. యాక్చువల్గా ఈ ముందు సమ్ వరకు మన క్లాస్లో కంప్లీట్ అయింది. సో ఈ సమ్ నుంచి నేను ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ కంటిన్యూ చేస్తానమ్మా. చూడండి, ఆల్రెడీ ఫాలో కేర్ఫుల్లీ. సో ఇక్కడ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే ఫైండ్ ది రిలేటివ్ అండ్ పర్సంటేజ్ ఎర్రర్ వెన్ u is in v at v is 1.5 plus or minus 0.0025. సో u అనే ఫంక్షన్ vలో ఉన్నప్పుడు v అనే వాల్యూ ఈ వాల్యూ అయినప్పుడు వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ ది బోత్ రిలేటివ్ అండ్ పర్సంటేజ్ ఎర్రర్స్. సో ఇది సాల్వ్ చేయడానికి మనం ఏం చేస్తామో చూడమ్మా. గివెన్ దట్ u is 6v⁵ minus 3v⁴. సో ఇచ్చిన u వాల్యూని కన్సిడర్ చేసుకున్నామమ్మా. అలాగే ఇచ్చిన v వాల్యూని అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే హియర్ v ఈజ్ 1.5 ఓన్లీ. సో వాట్ అబౌట్ ది వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ 0.0025 in v? When we observe that value, it is the error value given for the value of v. సో వీకి ఇచ్చిన ఎర్రర్ వాల్యూవే ఈ 0.0025 అమ్మ. సో దట్స్ వై వీఆర్ కన్సిడర్ ది ఎర్రర్ ఆఫ్ v, దట్ ఈస్ డెల్టా v యాజ్ 0.0025. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ది గివెన్ వాల్యూస్ గివెన్ ఇన్ ది ప్రాబ్లమ్. సో ఆఫ్టర్ ఎక్స్ప్రెసింగ్ దట్ ఆల్ ది వాల్యూస్ ఇన్ ది గివెన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ ది డో u బై డో v. u అనే ఫంక్షన్ని విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు v డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేస్తే వచ్చే వాల్యూనే ఈ డో యూ బై డో వి. ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఎక్స్ప్రెస్డ్ యాజ్ డెల్టా యూ బై డెల్టా వి. దట్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డిఫరెన్షియేట్ పార్షియల్లీ యూ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు ది వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ వి. సో యూని వీతో డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేస్తే 6v⁵ కెన్ బి ఎక్స్ప్రెస్డ్ యాజ్ 6 5s 30v⁴. దిస్ ఈజ్ ది వాల్యూ. 3v⁴ can be expressed as 4 3s 12v³. This is the differentiation of u with respect to v. So after getting delta u by delta v, cross multiply this condition. So if you cross multiply the above condition, we have delta u equal to 30v⁴ minus 12v³ into delta v. We get that condition when we cross multiply the above condition. So after getting that condition, simply at the value of v, what is the value of delta u? Simply in place of in the condition delta u, we have to replace the value of v in the respective places of v. So above condition lo v place lo 1.5 ni replace cheste we get that condition. And also we have to replace the value of delta v 0.0025 in this condition. So after replacing the value of v as 1.5 and after replacing the delta v value as 0.0025, we have to use the calculator for finding these values. 1.5 whole power 4 value is 5.0625. Like that 1.5 whole cube value is this one. And we have to simplify this total condition with the scientific calculator. We get this condition. If you simplify this, finally we get the value of delta u at the value of v 1.5 is 0.2784. So after getting that value delta u 0.2784, now we have to take the value of u again. So this is the value of u given in the problem. So now we have to find the value of u at the value of v 1.5. That means we have to substitute 1.5 value in place of v in the above condition. That means 6 into v value 1.5 whole power 5 minus 3 into v value 1.5 whole power 4. By using scientific calculator, we have to simplify these conditions, and finally we are getting the value of u at v is 30.3753. And after getting the value of delta u and after getting the value of u at v equal to 1.5, now we have to find the asking values, both the relative error as well as the percentage error. So for finding the relative and percentage errors, we have to write the formula. Now relative error in the function u is nothing but modulus delta u by u. Now we already got the values of delta u as well as u. So replace that values in that concerned function, and we have to simplify by using scientific calculator. We get the relative error as 0.0092. So after getting the relative error, now we have to find the percentage error in the function u. That is, the formula for percentage error is modulus delta u by u into w into 100. So already we get the delta u by u, that is relative error, as 0.0092. So we have to consider that value into 100. So finally we get the percentage error in the function u is 0.9165. This is the extra condition right here. Didn't consider this condition. So up to this is the problem answer. So finally the percentage error in the given problem is 0.9165. Next problem. If r equal to 3h into h power 6 minus 2, then we have to find the percentage error of r yet h is equal to 1. And the percentage error in h is also given in the problem as 5. So based on this given function, we have to find the percentage error. So first of all, we have to consider the given r value. If you multiply 3h into h power 6, we have 3h power 7 minus 3h into 2, we have get 6h. So here given that h is equal to 1, we wrote that condition. We are also given that error in h, that is delta h, is given as 5. These are the given values. Considering, we have to consider that values given in the problem, and these are the values given in the problem. So after considering all the values given in the problem, we now find the r value, partial differentiation of r value with respect to the variable h given in the problem, that is delta r by delta h. So we have to partially differentiate the function r with respect to the variable h. So that is 3h power 7. If you differentiate that condition with respect to h, we have 7 3 is 21 h power 6, and if you differentiate 6h with respect to h, we have only the value of 6. So finally delta r by delta h we get as 21 h power 6 minus 6. So if we have to cross multiply delta h, then we get this condition, and after getting the delta r value, we have to replace the value of h is equal to 1 in the delta r. So that is nothing but delta r at h is equal to 1 is this value. We have to substitute h value as 1, and if we simplify that, we get delta r at h is equal to 1 is 75. So after getting that delta r at h is equal to 1, we now consider the value of r given in the problem as 3h power 7 minus 6h. Again substitute h is equal to 1 value in this r condition. We get that r at h is equal to 1 is minus 3. So after find out these delta r and r values, we now find the percentage error in r is modulus delta r by r into 100. So in that formula we have to substitute that getting values. They are delta R as 75 and modulus R as minus 3. So into 100. If you simplify that, we are getting 20 by 100, and this is the percentage error given in the R, yet H is equal to 1 and delta H is equal to 5. So next problem. So these are the different ones compared to the previous ones. In this problem, we have to evaluate sum S is equal to root 3 plus root 5 plus root 7 to 4 significant digits and find its absolute and relative errors. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏమడుగుతున్నాడంటే మా ప్రాబ్లం ఎస్ అనే ఫంక్షన్ యొక్క అబ్జల్యూట్ అండ్ రిలేటివ్ ఎర్రర్స్ వాల్యూని 4 సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ డిజిట్స్కి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమంటున్నాడు. మనం క్లాస్లో డిస్కస్ చేసామమ్మా సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ వాట్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ డిజిట్స్. సో ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్ని మనం ఈ ప్రాబ్లంలో డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం. సో సింపుల్ ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన ఎస్ అనే ఫంక్షన్ని డైరెక్ట్గా కన్సిడర్ చేసుకున్నాము. ఎస్ ఈజ్ గివెన్ యాజ్ root 3 plus root 5 plus root 7. So we know that in scientific calculator we have to arrange the digits up to 3 after decimal. Then based on that digits we have to consider the value of root 3 as 1.732, value of root 5 as 2.236, value of root 7 as 2.646. After decimal we have to consider only 3 digits in the scientific calculator. Directly we get this root 3, root 5, root 7 values in scientific calculator up to rounding of 3 significant digits is these values. So when we find that S value by replacing these values we get 6.614. This is the S value based on the root 3, root 5, root 7 concerned values replaced in the S. So after simplifying the S value, we generally consider the absolute error in the S is in root 3 error is considered as 0.005. Up to 4 significant digits we have to consider the error in the function root 3. This is the general error we generally considered. Not only consider 0.005, we have to consider the error in one of the value of root 3 belongs to the SC 0.001 or 0.0002 or 0.0003. Like this manner, any one of the value we have to consider as a error in the value of root 3 as well as root 5 as well as root 7. Here we are considering all the errors of their respective terms in the sum S is generally considered 0.005, 0.005. Like that only we have to consider absolute error of their respective values root 3, root 5 and root 7. So when we add all that absolute errors, finally we have get a total absolute error of this sum S is or the function S is 0.0015. So after getting the value of 0.0015, we now find the relative error. This is simply the absolute error. So for getting the relative error, simply we have to divide absolute error with the absolute value or real value or exact value. That is absolute error A by S. So here we are getting absolute error as 0.0015. And also we have get the value of S as 6.614, but we have considered only 3 significant digits. For getting accuracy, we have here we consider only 3 significant digits. That's why we are neglecting the value of 4. So if you divide that absolute error by this S value, we are getting 0.002, and this is the relative error of a given sum S value, that is 0.002. This is the simplest problem. Generally it is given in the 5 marks question. So practice this problem. Next problem. If delta x is given as 0.005, delta y is given as 0.001, and these be the absolute errors given in respect to x and y values. Here x is 2.11 and y is 4.11, and finally is asking find the relative error in the computation in x plus y. So x plus y యొక్క computation-లో we finally find the relative error. Obviously all the values given in the problem itself. They are x and the error of x, y and the error of y. All the values given in this problem. Based on these values, we have to get the required one. So given that error of delta x and error of delta y and x and y, all the values are considered given in the problem. So first of all, we have to add the x plus y value. So x is 2.11 and y is 4.15. If you add the two values, we finally get that x plus y as 6.26. Again, we have add that error values. They are delta x plus delta y. When we add these two values, we are getting that value as 0.006. For finding the relative error in x plus y, we consider the formula as relative error is equal to sum of the errors by sum of the actuals. This is the formula for getting relative errors in x plus y. So delta x plus delta y is 0.006 and x plus y is 6.26. So finally we get that 0.0010 as relative error in the value of the function x plus y. So x, y and error in x and error in y values ఇచ్చినప్పుడు relative error find out చేయడానికి formula ఈ formula అమ్మ. So based on that formula we have to get the required one. Next sum. Find the relative error in computation of x minus y, where x and y values are given, and also delta x and delta y error values is also given. So simply this is the similar problem to previous one. Simply consider delta x, delta y, x, y. Here asking x minus y. That's why we have to subtract x from y. Then we have 4.03. We have to subtract delta x from delta y. We have 0.0040. Based on the scientific calculator, we have simply get all these values very easily. So the relative error in x minus y is given by similar to there we have plus value in the previous problem. Here delta x minus delta y by x minus y. If you simplify that, here also we get the relative error in the respect to function is 0.0010. So after completion of this one, next problem. Find the difference value root over 2.01 to root 2 to up to 3 correct digits. సో ఇక్కడ మనం ఈ వాల్యూ యొక్క డిఫరెన్స్ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలమ్మా. రూట్ 2.01 మైనస్ రూట్ 2 వాల్యూని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. అలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయగా వచ్చిన వాల్యూని 3 కరెక్ట్ డిజిట్స్కి మనం దాన్ని రెక్టిఫై చేయాలమ్మా, సింప్లిఫై చేయాలి. సింపుల్ వాల్యూ when we are getting root over 2.01 from the scientific calculator as 1.4177, from the scientific calculator value of root 2 up to 4 significant digits after decimal is 1.4142. If you subtract that two values from one another, we are getting 0.0035. So we have to correct up to 3 correct digits. That means we have to take 3 significant digits and we have to multiply in 10 powers. We have to express that condition into 10 powers something. So if you multiply this condition with 1000 and divide the condition with 1000, we get this condition, that is 3.53 into 10 power minus 3. సో మనము అక్కడ ఉన్న డిజిట్స్ని మూవ్ చేసి 3 సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ డిజిట్స్లో కండిషన్ వచ్చేలాగా ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయాలంటే వీ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ దట్ కండిషన్ ఇన్ దిస్ మేనర్. సేమ్ another sum is also like that. Find the value of root over 102 minus 101 correct to 4 significant digits. We are getting root over 102 value as 10.0995 from the scientific calculator. Root over 101 value as 10.0499. So if you subtract that value, we are 0.0496. We have to correct up to 4 significant digits. That means here we have to multiply this condition with 10 power 4 or 10 power 3, then we get this condition. So we have to move the decimal point to 2 digits, then we have to multiply this condition with 100 and divide with 100, then it can be expressed in this manner, that is 4.96 into 10 power minus 2. And the next one, an approximate value of pi is given by x dash is equal to 22/7 and it is approximated to 3.1428571 and its true value x is given as 3.1415926. Find the absolute and relative errors. In the problem directly given the approximate and as well as the exact values. So it is very easy to get the asking errors. Simply the absolute error for finding the absolute error formula is modulus of x minus x dash. We directly have the x value and we directly have the x dash value. If you subtract, we get a negative sign, but based on the absolute sign, it becomes a positive value. So after getting the absolute error, we have to find the relative error. This is not the absolute error. Here we have to write relative error. Relative error formula is modulus of absolute error by true value. Already we got the modulus error as 0.0013. It can be divided with x value. Here x is 3.1415926. If you divide that absolute by the x value, we get this value 0.004. So this is the simple problem. Previously we are discussing so many problems of this method. So once refer the previous problems given in the notes. So and the final problem in this unit is, if 5/6b represented approximately by 0.8333, find relative error and percentage error. Here we have the exact value x as 5/6, approximate value x dash as 0.8333. Hence absolute error from the given values is modulus of x minus x dash. They are given by this formula, and after getting the absolute value we have to find the relative error. So relative error formula is absolute error by exact value, that is x. So this is the absolute value and this 5/6 is the exact value. If you simplify that two values based on the scientific calculator, we get that relative error as 0.00004. So and finally we have to find the percentage error of the given one. So percentage error is simply relative error multiplied with 100. So already we have relative error 0.00004. into 100, so it becomes 0.004, and this is the percentage error of the given function or given values x and the true value x and the approximate value x dash. So this is the last problem in this unit. When we are any students are missing the previous classes, simply observe the notes what I have given in this unit, and if you got any doubts, please discuss with your classmates. They are simple and easy concepts are there in this unit. This unit is errors in the numerical computations. మనం న్యూమరికల్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్స్ చేసేటప్పుడు అక్కడ ఎరైజ్ అయ్యే ఎర్రర్స్ గురించి డిస్కస్ చేసామమ్మా. సింప్లీ ది మెయిన్ ఎర్రర్స్ ఇన్ దిస్ యూనిట్ ఆర్ absolute error, relative error, and the percentage error. In these three types of errors only we have discussed the so many problems. Once all are you verify your notes in unit 1, and this is very easiest unit. So in next video we are discussing about the next unit concept. So thank you.